Hey, what's up, guys? It's Dave. Sorry I'm late on this. I made this video last night, but then I lost another video. So I cleaned up everything, made some space on my computer. I don't know why everything is taking forever to download and then actually not download and just error, and it's getting really annoying. So I'm trying to fix it. My apologies for being late on this one. So goal for last week, or sorry, last month was to be more diligent about managing my trades, specifically by continuing my stop losses and making sure I'm setting my trailing stop losses and things like that. So I'm going to go over what I'm currently in. Technically, I'm no longer in BHVN. I did my stop loss did get tagged today. That 50-50 stop loss, $50.50 stop loss. It was tagged today. It closed below the 10 EMA, undercut the 20 and closed right above it. This just chopped sideways. I'll make a separate video for that. Rocket Lab, I am still in. I'm still holding it with the stop loss around here below this bottoming tail on 1018. And it's just grinding higher. We got a nice day today. Look at the short float, 20% short float. So I'm looking for this to just kind of maybe continue on, ideally. All right. Like I said, I made like a 27-minute video yesterday, and then I had some favorites within that video. I'm just going to go over the favorites that I had for this week within that video because I'm not going to do it all again. So firstly, Piton. I was looking at this on over the weekend. I loved this big green bar with two following rest days. Monday was another rest day, and we got the push today. I wasn't going to trade it. If I was, I would have needed to enter yesterday to catch this move today because earnings is in 2 days. Overall, if we zoom out, though, it looks pretty good. It looks like a reversal play. It's over the longer term EMAs. The 200 and the 50. So the 200 is that pink, the 50 is that yellow. However, look, it's hitting potential supply area here. So, it's came a long way so far. I'm not chasing this one, especially with 2 days below. So I kind of missed that one. Zeta, I was saying that, look at this. This is respected the 50 SMA there, 50 SMA there. Let's see if it's respected any other chances in the past. Back here in March, back here in early April. So 1, 2, 3, 4 tags of the 50 SMA, and it continues to grind upwards. It broke that 1830 after the double tag of the 50 SMA and just ripped and respected the 20 EMA ever since then, right? So now the thought is price has had a nice pullback, gotten back to the 50 SMA, is spent a little time underneath the SMA, and I said this could be a decent consolidation spot, a potential starter. You could start 1/3 of the position here. And then if we get a nice price push above the 50 SMA and then also above the shorter term EMAs, this 10 is the white, this light blue is the 20 EMA, then you could add in the additional. I didn't end up doing it. It was just a thought and idea of what could potentially happen. And that seems to be working out at the moment. What I would want for this is it to push on up, come back and retest the 50 SMA and all the shorter term moving averages, set a higher low versus this 10, 10, this 2580 low, set a higher low, and then move on upwards. So you can have a quick stop loss if you're trying to, or a tight stop loss at that, if you're trying to catch the pullback, or if it starts pushing away, you can set a stop loss up at that next higher low. Just a thought, no entry yet. Avgo, I like this. You could see that this has been prior supply. It just kind of bull flagged. I don't know about a bull flag, but it had a pullback, and it pulled back to the 50 SMA area here. Nice volume, 1.6 R vol today, and it pushed higher. So I wouldn't have entered this. I was keeping this on watch because it was coming close to that 50 SMA. CRDO, good old Credo. This you can see. This prior resistance, I was looking for a break of this. You can see my green alert here that I had. I had an alert at the high. It broke that. So I'm going to keep this on watch, and ideally it comes back and retests this breakout area, maybe on the 30. I just reset the alert. And that, if it wants to move for a couple of days and come back down and retest it, I could see it going, happening there. AG, consolidation. It's still in here. It broke that high, but kind of closed back in. So this is still chopping sideways. We're having a little time correction at the moment, letting those shorter term EMAs catch up. CRWD, CrowdStrike. It's still, it's pretty close to the downtrend line break. I can draw one here real quick to get a closer look. So we can do. So, it kind of closed right at it. You can nitpick it and maybe it close above. I don't care if you have to really scope into something, it probably is not that big of a deal. It's the glaring effects. It's the obvious looks that matter, right? So, either way, I like it. I like the green bar. I like the 1.17 R vol on it. The short flow is nothing too crazy, but this does look like a reversal play. Shorter term, it broke above that 200 SMA and chopped around it, undercut it a little bit. Now it's looking like it wants to get back above there. So that's a decent look. SMCI, after getting tight here, for a while, looks like we're getting a little bit of curling upwards. So if we can get some volume in and sustain a move, it's holding over the 50 SMA for now. Maybe we have a 200 SMA target. That'd be pretty wild. That'd be a solid move. So keep an eye out for that. VTR, it's just kind of still chopping in this consolidation area. It is setting higher lows. It's starting to kind of grind higher. Earnings peep that. It's tomorrow after market close. I don't trade earnings. Uber, I played that gap. I sold off, I think on this day, maybe the third day. It was a nice trade, but I did say maybe we have a potential failure to gap fill trade. This did nothing but fill the gap, but is now close to the 20 EMA. We have nice volume, relative volume compared to the last few days, a couple of weeks. Nice green push. And we'll see where price continues. CVNA, market close tomorrow, earnings, right? So this is a nice push, short float, 12%. Broke this consolidation. I wanted to enter here. I missed the entry on that day. You can see that it was triggered on that break there. I just straight up missed it. So I'm going to look for this. It's too extended for me to enter anyways. It's too far away from the 10 EMA. So I will be looking for a potential entry in the future. I like this look right here, EXEL. Broke this consolidation here. Look at that volume on 10-15. Broke the consolidation. Had a follow through day. Sold off for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish. A week and a half of trading. Downtrend line. Broke that. Okay. It was also a 10 EMA pullback. So this is a breakout with a 10 EMA pullback, or breakout and retest with confluence of a 10 EMA pullback. That would be the setup here. This does have earnings today. It looks like it's trading up at 29.70. So good reaction earnings. I'll be keeping this guy on my gap list if it gaps up. This guy, INFN, I'm just watching this get tight here. This could be a potential entry, but look at all of this volume up over here. And then all of a sudden it just dries up. Don't ask why. I don't know why. I don't care. I'm just playing I'm looking at the chart. ALK. I like that it broke this level here and it is holding above it at the 14 or 45.60 level. It's holding above it. And so this can continue potentially to grind upwards. That's what I'm seeing there. RF, Regions Financial. Again, another level break. This blue line here came back, pulled back to it, and now it retested it quite a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4 days of holding it, and now we get a nice green bar yesterday, and today we get a little bit of selling, but it is on lower volume. So it's the point is it's holding up here. Okay, it's holding that level, spending time above that level. There's a position being built, whether it's distribution or an actual position to be distributed even higher. We'll find out. You only know that in hindsight 2020. CAT, again, breakout, spending time above this, letting the EMAs kind of start crossing here. I like that it's holding above. FLR, you can see this is a pullback, so nice break of this level here. Or you can even do that level. I thought I had a line on here. Boom, bada bing, that guy. So there was a level right there, broke out of it on volume. Okay, on volume, big green bar, came back, retest. So this is a breakout with a retest. level breakout with a level retest with a 10 EMA confluence there. So today was a rest day. This could have been pretty decent. It's an inside day. Watching where this thing breaks, where's earnings comes out November 8th. Okay, so we have a little bit of time. This could actually be this could have been a decent entry day with the stop loss just below the level here, 51.45. It would be, was that like a three? I don't know percentage wise what that would be. 5.4, $5.40 would be a 10% stop loss. It'd be like a 5% stop loss or somewhere 6-7%. I don't know, somewhere around there. It's a little bit larger than what I would typically trade. So what I would probably do is look on the 30 minute, make it maybe a 30-minute time frame trade, or if it wants to come back a little bit lower, undercut Monday and then close back in that range, you can maybe get an entry on the undercut and close back in and set the stop loss there. Either way, it's holding. VST, nice consolidation here. It's getting real tight. Letting the 20 EMA, it's respected it here on that green day. Okay, now spending some time here. I would expect it. This has been a pretty strong stock. Okay, look at it, it's been grinding up. Momentum is upwards. So, don't fight the trend. It's pretty simple. Don't fight the trend. I wish this would go away. Anyways, there we go. JPM. Spending time at this level up here, okay, just chopping, consolidating sideways. So my alert got tagged today. I had it at 225.84. Got tagged, but it kind of broke that and then closed at its lows. So we'll see. Earnings had a nice move, so I'll keep an eye on that. I was watching this level to break here. Nice bottoming tail today, holding the 50 SMA. This could be the potential low versus this 46.50 low here. But you can see that this, call it 52-ish level, 52.75 to 52.25, somewhere around there, is a level to break to the upside. Next, SMR, new scale, huge move, rest day. If it breaks these highs, I would set a stop loss under today's low and just let it ride. I actually like this one a lot, especially since it's held there. It's kind of a rest day after a huge volume day. What you can also do, this could have been a second day entry. So basically a second day anchor VWAP continuation play. So you set an anchor VWAP to the breakout day, to the high volume day. And that if you miss that first day move, set an anchor VWAP to it, and then you can go wait to the next day, watch on whatever time frame you want to watch on, 2 minute, 5 minute, 30 minute, whatever floats your boat. And then once price holds that line and then closes above the current day's VWAP, that was your sign to enter, because buyers are in control from both days, the first initial day and then the rest, quote unquote, rest day. Sound similar look. Big, huge volume the other day. Now it today has a nice rest day. This blue line I was watching as resistance here. Okay, we shouldn't be shocked. It acted as resistance here, around here too. So this is the third time. I'm expecting a pullback. I'm anticipating a pullback, but I would be a buyer of a pullback on this. SYF level break. This is the first time it pulled back to the 10 EMA. On Monday, it did have a nice move up. Obviously, it found some supply, and now it has an inside day today. This could be a decent entry area here with the stop loss below this 10 EMA and below 54.50, this low here. And let it grind up to 10. If it closes below the 10, then you are out, or the 20, depending on whatever you want to do with it. IP, I did like this look yesterday. I still kind of like it. It's still valid in my opinion. Downtrend, broke it, set a higher high, here, right? Higher high versus this. Okay. It hit this level here where it was supply in the past. Let me draw a line for you. Okay. Hit that. I'm not shocked. Okay. So we look at this, found supply. There's enough supply there. So bids are dropped. Why would you pay higher if you don't have to, especially if there's a seller there still? So they drop bids, they collect. It's on decent volume. So if anything, this would be a downtrend line break with a retest there. Okay. So I'm going to be looking for maybe an inside day here, half of it, and then it start to push away to set a high potential higher low around this area versus this prior low with this bottoming tail. We can also set an anchor VWAP at this low to see how price is respecting it. If it is at all, if it cares about it, we shall see. It's not anchoring it very well. Either way, it looks like it's below it. So I'd keep an eye on it. UBSC, I was saying I'd probably buy this anyways because I like the short float, 32%. And it's holding this blue line level here. Let me zoom out for you. Okay, so it's this level that I'm watching that broke. It's holding it. It undercut all this now. It looked pretty close to, I don't know if it filled that gap. There's still a little bit of gap that's not filled. Nice bottoming tail. And then looking at the volume is decent too. And then the last one I have is NNE, inside day after a huge day yesterday. This is a good look in my opinion. This thing does move. It does move. I forget the percentage that I had yesterday, but it was a big move yesterday. So I'm not shocked. Inside day down 4%. Just have a wider stop loss if you choose to play this, like I may. All right. Hopefully that all helps. If you enjoy this, if it's helpful, you learn anything, or if you just think I'm an idiot, that's fine. Like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. I appreciate your time. Stay safe. Use your stop losses. Don't take them away. They're there for a reason. Learn how to use your stop losses. Maybe I'll talk about that sometime. And yeah, stay safe out there. Thanks for your time. Later.